I'm just happy we was able to continue playing a good brand of basketball and get a win against a really good team. I think #1 team in the West right now on the road. I was really proud of that, but I don't think anybody feels like we walked away as a winner tonight. With given the circumstances and the memories that we'll take away from it was just sad and it was just tough. So. It was good that we had to compete, so being on the winning side is a positive. But I don't think anybody walks away from this moment in this situation a winner.
Through all that beautiful celebration before the game, what's your perspective of that, being out on the floor and seeing all of that?
I think it's tough, from an emotional standpoint. But he's worthy, more than worthy, and that type of love and that type of respect and that type of honor that was given to him, in the first game since it happened, it was only right. And compared to what his family has to deal with, and his closest friends have to deal with, us having to honor him in that way and then play a game is a small thing. I think for what we do in our careers, this is what we do. And for him being arguably the toughest competitor to ever play the game, I felt like it was only right for us to pay our respect pregame and then go out there and honor him by competing, at a higher level. And I thought both teams did that.
What was it like for you to play in this game?
I tried my hardest to just, calm the emotional part about it down and just go out there and play. And I think for both teams it was a rough start to the game because it's hard to go from being in that type of mental state and watching and listening and then, jump into a game and, really care. So for me, I just, I tried to keep my emotions in check and just play the game, have fun and go out there and compete. And that was that.
What stood out to you about the pregame stuff, that being out there and witnessing all that firsthand?
Just how many people he touched. I think the first thing we think about is the legend that he was as a basketball player. But I think the impact is just so strong that you just see the emotion out of so many different people for so many different reasons. And that just stood out, the amount of respect that he has and what he left behind. I think is, just unbelievable.
You said you tried to push those emotions down a little and just play. After it was over, did you have a moment or anything? Was there a reflective moment or an emotional moment?
No. I don't know what else to say about it. It's just a tough situation. And I think everybody just feels it on the inside, just like, it's such an unbelievable thing and it's such a sad thing that you just can't wrap your head around it, But I'm not trying to make the situation about me and how I feel and all that stuff. It's just a sad feeling on the inside. You just feel really bad. And, that was that. When the game was over, like I said, it was a great game, but I walked off the court. It was nothing to be super hyped up or proud about because, you walking out and it's on your mind. So, that was it.
How would you describe your mindset in that third quarter when you quite literally put your team on your back and took over the game?
I know at the half, I thought we played a pretty solid first half, and I knew it was going to be tough to come in here and pull a win out. So I just wanted to come out and be aggressive and assertive in the third quarter because usually that's an opportunity to let the game get away from you, on another team's floor, a team that plays fast-paced like they do. With the ability that they have, they can come out and jump on you in that third quarter and go up 18 or 20. And I just wanted to be assertive and be aggressive and try to impose my will on the game in that stretch. And then just let it be a fourth quarter game and see where it goes.
Coach Scott said he thinks over this last 5 or 6 game stretch, it's the best you've played in your career. Do you think you're playing your best ball right now?
Yeah, I do.
Dave, what did you think about LeBron just having the mic and having to speak in that situation?
I thought it was a great speech. I thought he spoke from his heart, and I think what he said, would register with everybody that was in the building and whoever was watching. I think that the most important thing was the respect that he showed to Kobe and the honor that he showed. That's what it's about. And I thought that was a great speech. And it was really big of him to get up there in front of all those cameras and all those people and be able to share those words.